Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is AhTravesty playing some Divide and Conquer as the Kingdom of Dale. Alright. Continuing to try to reconsolidate down here in the southeast.
Yes,
In
my
Rune
lord.
territory. They are piling up a lot of troops down here. Getting kind of worried about that. So I'm bringing King Bane back up here. We're going to reconstitute this army. And might build up a second army and get ready to go into this place right here. And it looks like Dorwinian's also trying to move in over here too. They're not going to be successful in here though, that's for sure. So we're going to do what we can over there. Up here in the north, we do have Dor Lingvar under siege here with General Howard. Should be able to go in there right now. And up here, General Vidusith is moving south toward Austengile. Maybe we can kill off some of these loose pockets of Mirkwood forces on the way down there. Other than that, that's all that's going on. So,
Your
let's
orders,
hit
my
Dor
lord.
Lingvar.
To battle.
Assault. And oh, he didn't pick up any garrison. Oh my god, he's a dead man. In we go.
Attack!
Start deployment.
Units, await my orders.
Alright, yeah, we'll just go in one way. There's only one unit in here. Let's just go in. Let's see, all these guys just come up here. Alright, let's go.
We men of Dale.
Go through.
Men of Dale.
I don't think we need all this stuff.
Your spears into them.
Well, let's leave them on there just in case we lose that ram or something. Alright, where is their general at? Oh, he's up on the walls here. Alright, all missile weapons forward. Run. And let's get the Cav right up here ready to go in. Let's go for a speed up. Yeah, he's moving back.
Our men have reached
Might
the
be
gate
able to
with
just
the
shoot
battery.
them all to hell. Alright, what do we got left back here? Let's get these guys forward. On through her.
The battering ram has done its
And
work.
we're through.
We men of Dale will help.
Alright, let's move up here. All missile weapons. Let's run up here. He's over here in the square. And let's see if we can't get some Cav circle around back here.
We've captured the enemy's walls.
And let's get some Cav over on this side. Even get him behind him if we need him. Alright, javelins up here. Javelins over here. And let's get some javelins on this side. Alright. Oh, you guys dump your gear. Just stand by. Don't think we're going to need you. Alright, let's see. Let's get some archers. Right up here. And up here. Let's get some archers over here. And over here. Let's speed her up. Yep, he's going to stay there. Alright, how are we looking now over here? Get some Cav over here. All these guys can get over there. Alright, speed it up. Alright, Cav, let's get right over here. Ready to go in if we need to. Alright, let's go for a speed up. These guys in range of him? No, let's move them a little closer. And these guys can get over here. He's probably going to attack one of these sets. Alright, archers, unload. Alright, let's get the general right up here. Alright guys, hurry up. Cav is standing by. You guys hurry up and get over here. Alright, what's he gonna do? Let's go for speed up. Yep, here he comes. Right into my general. Let's go. And let's get some Cav in. And some Cav. Speed it up.
We men of Dale will help you. Our men are in command of the castle. Our men no longer command the castle. The battle
Oh,
is
kill
very
him.
much in our favor.
How we
Victory
looking
will be
here?
ours.
Alright, Cav, pull out. Let's bring in these other sets.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Speed it up.
Our men are in command of the castle.
Get in there. Hopefully my general doesn't die. Alright, he's down to 19. Alright, let's pull these guys out. Send in the next set. Let's go get him, boys. Come on. Tearing him up.
Our men have
Alright, let's
slain
pull
the enemy
out.
general. Be awed
And we
by
got
the
him.
victory we have won here today.
Lost 37 guys. Take him out. Good enough for me. Dor Lingvar. Yeah, I think this is one of Mirkwood's economic cities over here too. So they're gonna lose out losing this place. Let's go for an occupy. Alright, so we got a barracks here already. Nice. Yeah, we need 65% to get those Lake Town pikes and these sword masters though. Alright, slave quarters, hunting lodge, some roads, blacksmith, beautiful, ward breeder, catapult maker, practice range, and another troll cage. Ooh, that's gotta hurt for Mirkwood. That's 2 of them I took down from him already. Alright, better get these standing stones. And yeah, we got a blacksmith here, so we might as well do a little bit of training. That's gonna eat up all our cash. Relations worsened. Alright, I wonder if I shouldn't just push this army out. Well, let's stay there and take advantage of that blacksmith. We can armor all these guys up in the meantime. But we could probably send some... Let's go send some cav out this way.
In your name, my
Grab
lord.
that little fort and we can come back.
Conquered, my lord.
Okay.
Yes.
Those
my lord.
guys moved already. How's our finances looking now? Nicely in the profits. Yeah, we should have just over 9 grand coming in. Alright, we don't have enough money to build anything else, so I think that's everybody we need to be concerned with for this turn. Yep, everybody's moving over here. Alright, let's go on to the next turn. Alright, quiet turn again. In the profits, just over 9,200 in the coffers, and we got a bit of training done.
Your will, my lord.
Let's keep these catapults moving down this way. Okay, anything snooping around over here? Oh, he's starting to pull all these troops back over here.
Your orders, my lord.
Okay, let's see. Let's keep this army moving on toward Austengau.
My lord.
Let's take a quick look just to make sure there's nothing running around over here. Doesn't look like it.
Approaching.
Alright, let's come on back.
quietly. Approaching.
My lord.
Alright, these guys are going to join up with that army.
We can go. Your will, my lord.
And these guys are going over here to train up,
My lord.
along with these guys.
As you wish. We'll make camp here.
Okay. Can we do anything here yet? Nope, they're still building up some stones. Alright. Let's move this spy up here so we can keep an eye on his dead space over here. And let's take a look down here. Who owns all this down here?
Approaching quietly.
Alright, this is still Mirkwood here. Let's run up this way.
Approaching quietly.
Alright, can we do anything down here? Chicken farms, possibly. But let's go back down here next. Nothing incoming from into Kurvisag over here. Ooh, Dorwinian's piling up some troops down here. Yeah, let them guys handle all the hard work.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, let's get everybody up here. And let's see, can we build anything else down here? Yep, probably a meeting hall. Yeah, there's a good amount of corruption here. Let's get a meeting hall next. Alright, these guys are still building the shrines. Let's see, probably start building up some ports now. Yep, let's get some ports here. These guys got one already. They're building. And some ports here. And maybe we should use the rest of this money to build up some troops. Oh, now we can fix those dwarves up. Alright, any high speed stuff, maybe some more Athala Rangers. or some Dale Cav, but let's get the Rangers. Yep, that's going to eat up our cash. Alright, let's take a quick look at our agents.
My lord.
Yeah, he's going to stay there. He's in
lord,
position. Alright, this spy. Yeah, what's out this way?
Quietly.
Somewhere there's another town out here somewhere, isn't there?
Quietly. I shall continue tomorrow.
Alright,
Tomorrow's
might be down
journey
this way.
planned
Let's go down
out.
here.
I shall continue tomorrow.
And let's see what else we
My
got
lord,
left.
My lord.
All these guys are moving.
orders.
He's in position.
My lord.
And this spy and this spy we could probably move around.
My lord.
That spy we're going to leave right there. Yeah, let's take a quick look down here. Is there anything running around over here? No. Alright, let's leave him up here. Keep an eye on Roscoe.
Quietly, my lord.
And that spy we're going to leave right there to keep an eye on these troops right here. Alright, I think that will be it for this turn as well. Yeah, I need to find out where that town is over here. It might be right here somewhere. Somewhere there's one. Alright, let's go on to the next turn. Okay. Alright, in the profits, just over 9,400 in the coffers. Failed invasion on the elves. Town guard and a meeting hall done. And a bunch of retrainings done. Alright, Dor Lingvar was down here pretty heavy and looks like a rune took him out. Okay, now we need to move. Let's grab Prince Brand. He's going to come over here.
We can go no
Let's
further,
move King
Lord.
Bane in
Your
over
orders, my
here. And let's see what we can train up. Let's get these guys all fixed up. And we might as well move some archers and stuff. Let's grab all these guys and...
My lord.
Not him. Let's grab these
Your will, my
guys
lord. Orders. Your will, my
and
lord.
these guys.
My lord.
I think we should be able to... And let's grab these Athalas. I might send them back to get retrained. And let's get these Axemen too. Let's move them back over here. Yeah, we got an Archers Guild over here. And it should... Yeah, give archers an experience bonus, so we might as well train them up. Alright, let's see. How are we looking up here? Looks like we need some farming or something up this way. How are we looking? 3%. Damn. Still a good amount of corruption. But let's go ahead and get some farms built first. And you know what? Let's bring this ship
Ships ready.
right over here.
Yes, sir.
I might pull this
Full
general up and
sail.
put him back up in Algiers so he can make us some money while we're doing all this retraining. Okay, nothing coming in toward Kurvisag. Nothing to worry about over there. Let's grab this spy.
My lord.
Let's follow this road here. Okay, there's that other town, Austenary. He's got quite a bit of troops up there. Alright, let's move this spy back down this way.
Quietly.
Alright, now how are we
I
looking
shall
up here?
continue tomorrow.
Dor Lingvar, can we do any more training yet? Yeah, let's get the cav next. And the infantry. And then everybody else can fall in. Alright, well, there's a small force right here moving up. Force over here moving up. Let's leave that spy. Actually, yeah, let's move him up here. There's nothing up here, is there?
Approaching
Nope. Alright, let's bring him back down here. Keep an eye on
approaching
things.
Quietly.
And General Viduseth, he's going to keep moving.
As you command.
Reinforcements keep moving to join him.
As you wish.
Alright, let's bring this spy back down here. Nothing hiding out over here? Nope, let's come this way.
Approaching quietly.
And let's take a look at Dol Guldur.
Approaching quietly.
He's got a fair amount of troops in here. That's Hormarath in there. Alright, let's put this spy over here. Nothing coming up that road.
Tomorrow's journey planned.
Alright,
out.
is there anything I'm forgetting about?
Orders.
These guys are all going over here to retrain.
Your will, my lord.
And these catapults are coming down here, taking forever to move.
By your command. We'll make
Alright.
camp here.
Now, my dwarves are all done too. Let's move these
Aye,
guys
Lord.
out of here. Let's come down this way.
As you wish.
Alright, we got a
To
pile of
exhaustion,
money.
Continuing later.
Let's take a look and see how everybody's sitting here now. Alright, they're building farms already. They're building. Maybe we should start cranking out a ton of troops again. Yeah, wow, man, we are nicely in the profits now. Now that King Bane's up here? Damn. Alright. Let's start getting some troops up here. Let's get some. Let's hold off on them. Let's get the longbowmen though. Yeah, I want to get some higher tier stuff. We can get some of these guys, and let's get some Dale Cav. We can get up here. Let's get some Cav and some longbowmen up here. And any good stuff we can get up here. Yeah, let's get some Rangers and some Cav and some infantry. That's going to eat up a lot of our cash. And all these guys are still retraining over here. Alright, these guys are still building. Are we still looking okay down here? Yeah, we should be alright. I'm surprised they haven't pushed any troops over here. Alright, so how are we going to be sitting? Wow, we are sitting pretty, man. Really nice here. Alright, can we get anything worth a crap up here? I really don't need them guys. Let's hold off on them guys too. Let's just save the rest of this money. Alright. I'm going to admin up a little bit off camera and then we'll go on to next turn. Nazgul returned to Dor. Candidate for adoption, got to pass. Here comes
I will
Rune.
not waste words on you.
Still can't recruit anything down here. Okay. Oh, did we just get a coming of age or something? Alright, we had just over 9,400 in the coffers. Oh yeah, we got a couple comings of age. One of them up over here to the southeast. Damn, he looks like a pretty crappy general too. Poor with taxes, great. Alright, what about this other one? Yeah, he's over here in Dor Lingvar. Yep, we gotta move those guys around. He's a crappy one too. Flawed defender. God damn. Alright, well, let's see. Let's move his ass down this way.
We shall continue.
He can probably get killed down there. Okay. And let's continue retraining some of these forces. And how are these guys still looking? They're in pretty damn good shape yet. And I'm going to sort through some of these guys. I might send some of these guys down here to help bolster up Burst Office just in case these guys do come in. Okay, got some stones done and a meeting hall. And a bunch of recruitments, a lot of retrainings. Alright. Ooh, who's this? Kamul's coming out again. He's coming up toward Dor Lingvar. We gotta monitor that. Alright, let's hit
Yes,
Ostengal.
We shall engage.
3 rams should do
We
it.
shall prevail.
These guys are coming down here to reinforce
By
him.
your command.
And he's
We'll
still
make
got a
camp
force up
here.
here yet that could be troublesome up here. Alright, let's keep moving these guys over here.
Your will, my lord.
Should be able to train up
By
some of
your
these
command.
folks. Yep, let's get them fixed up.
Orders.
Catapults are keep moving.
Yes. We'll make camp
Okay.
here, my lord.
And the dwarves, let's bring them
By
down
your
this way. They should
command.
get down there faster. Okay, now let's take a look back down this way. Oh, here he comes. Yeah.
I will not waste words on you.
Yep, he could easily take this place, but if I lose it, not really concerned. Alright, so he moved that half stack over here. And let's see. We need to start moving these generals all over the damn place. Let's grab... Yeah, let's grab all
yes,
these
my
guys.
lord.
Let's get him on the boat.
Honor.
Yeah, I could put one in Naburga. Let's just drop everybody off over here for now.
Taking the troops ashore.
Okay,
Your orders,
Bjarn,
my lord.
you're gonna go in here.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my
And...
lord.
Hell, you might as well get back on the boat.
Loading
We'll
troops into the
push him up
transport.
north. He can go to Rubar.
Yes, sir. Full sail.
Okay.
Your will, my lord.
Yeah, these swordsmen, let's start moving these guys
As
down
you
here.
wish. We can go no
Those
further
watchmen
today.
can stay there. They're staying there. Alright, let's grab the good droughts. Let's move them down here.
Orders.
Let's get all these missile weapons
As
in
you
here,
wish.
along
Yes,
with
my lord.
Prince Brand.
Honor.
And hopefully we can retrain some of these guys. Oh, all these guys got level 1 experience already. Okay, well, let's continue to retraining these guys then. Okay, how are we looking up here? They're pretty much all done training. Maybe I should get some more good droughts. Yep, might as well get them. I want to start building up these armies down here. Could get some more fort troops. They're not too bad, actually. Yeah, Fort Axemen aren't too shabby. But let's wait for all these other troops to get down here first before we start running ourselves into some kind of financial issue here. Yeah, I'm going to grab some of these guys. I'm going to do that off camera, though, during admin and move them down here. Okay, anything else I need to deal with off hand? Let's take a quick look. Let's see, Mistron's building. The Burka's building. Alright, we should be alright. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and admin up. I'll do that all off camera. I'll see you in the next turn. Yep. Looks like they're coming in for us here. And we got a candidate for adoption. We got a decline. Yeah, just like I thought, that small rune force just to put the siege on Bursouthis, but that's alright. We have this new general that we got from the Coming of Age. I sent him down here with all my troops that were trained up ready. We'll be able to fight him off and take his ass out of there. And burning up the profits, over 6 grand into coffers. Got a barracks done in Esgaroth now. Oh, and the hero shrine in less. Good. That'll work. Yeah, and just up here in the fog of war right here, there is a small army that's generaled by Mirkwood. They attacked my elves, my elven reinforcement force right here, and I just withdrew. They gave me a pretty good beating, but I just pulled them back. And let's see, we're still attacking Ostengau here, so we should be able to go in right now. And let's take a look elsewhere. And, well, they're right next to Kurvisag, but they're not attacking it for some reason. Huh. Yeah, we're going to end up losing that place. And looks like nothing else is going on over here. Alright, first things first, though. Let's go back over here. And let's get Ostengau.
Yes, my
Let's
lord.
take it down.
As you command.
Assault. Alright, what did he get? Alright, all he's got is a couple hosts in here. Let's go.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
Start deployment.
Await my orders.
Alright, shouldn't be too bad. We have 3 rams. I'm going to come in from 3 different sides. Actually, there's only 2 of them in there. You know what? Let's just get up here and go in. Everybody get a little closer. Let's go. Put the ram through her. Alright, Cav can stand by. Archers are unloading. Let's actually get them guys a little bit closer, so we can range all these guys back here. And let's get the general up here. Let's go for a speed up. Yeah, he's got everybody sitting right here at the gate. Alright, archers are unloading. And let's go for a speed up.
The battering ram is in place. It'll not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
He might come out of that gate.
The battering ram has done its work.
I hope he's pulling back. Alright, let's let the archers tear him up for a little bit here. These guys can drop them rams. Well, let's move up here, get ready to go in. Alright, archers, just unload on them. Kill whatever you can. Let's get some of them targeting these guys back here. Kill whatever you can. Fire until you're empty.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Alright,
They've
let's
lost
redirect
half
over
their
here.
men.
And they're moving. Those guys are out of ammo. Alright, and they're done. Let's send the swordsman in. Send the general in. And let's see if we can squeeze the spearmen off this
Our soldiers
side.
have proved their worth today. The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Alright, let's go. Push through. Alright, let's see if we can get into these guys. Come on. Just run them over. Alright, spears. Let's go this way. See if we can get in behind them possibly. Alright, these guys can come in. Alright, let's run into these guys over here. Alright, looks like we killed all of them. Let's get right up over here. And let's go in. These guys can come back over here. And let's get these guys over to the square. Alright, let's get in the fight, guys. There we go. Kill them.
Our men have taken control. The enemy army
There we
flees
go.
the field.
End it.
Pursue and be awed by the
Only lost
victory we have
47
won
guys
here
for
today.
almost 400 of them.
Woods and preparing to ambush.
Alright, I think this was a mission town. Hurry
We
up, get in there.
triumphed. My lord,
And
our
yep,
courage
and let's go
honor
for an
have
occupy.
conquered.
Hunting lodge with a leather worker, upgraded, grain exchange, camp guard, butchery, slave pit, ballista maker, and a ward breeder. Alright, let's get some stones first, more than likely. Yep, we're only at 3%. And let's crank up some taxes here. Now there's a force just up here. We might be able to get him. I might have to send a spy up there to get a better look. Alright, let's see here. And we got 1,500 coins for that. Nice. And let's see. Let's go kill these guys off. Alright, he hauled ass. That'll work. We can't reach him for now.
Glory, honor,
Can we get inside here?
victory.
No.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Kamul was down here some damn
My
place.
lord.
Let's move these spies over here.
Approaching
Is this...
quietly.
He might have moved him back over here.
Approaching quietly.
Yep, there he is right there.
Tomorrow's journey
Alright, now,
out.
let's build a
Lord,
tower
my
down
lord.
here. Right there should
This
suffice.
tower
And
will
let's go
keep
back
vigil over the
to
lands.
Dor Lingvar.
Yes.
And they're still training the last of the troops up here. And let's see, let's push this spy up here. Where is that force at? There he is.
Approaching quietly.
Yeah, I might be able to get him if he doesn't run off. But we are running up on time. I think we're going to handle that fight in the next episode.
Orders.
Yeah, my poor woodland scouts took a beating. I just got them guys retrained too. Alright, in the meantime, these guys are continuing to push over here,
Yes.
along with the dwarves,
By your
and I
command.
think we can retrain
March
these guys
to
over here.
exhaustion,
Let's get them
continuing
fixed up.
later.
The calves
Will,
good
my
though.
lord.
Let's push these guys down this way.
As you wish. We'll make camp here.
Alright, let's come back down here. Ooh. He's bringing up a Loki. Yep, we're definitely going to lose Kurvisag now. But, like I said, not too much worried about it.
Your will, my lord.
And these guys are coming down here.
By your command, my lord.
These guys are coming in
As
here.
you wish. Your will,
And my
my lord.
Athalas, I'm going to send them all the way back here to get
Yes.
retrained.
March ships
And
ready.
this general, we're going to drop him off up
Taking the
here.
troops
He's going
ashore.
to...
There
Let's
is
see if
no
he's going to make us
glory
any money.
like this,
Yeah,
my
he
lord.
will.
My lord.
Alright, and these guys are coming
By
down
your
here.
command. Orders.
Alright, I think we're good up here. Let's grab this cav. They're going to come down here.
As you wish.
Alright, can we
We
train
can go no
anything
further
down here?
today.
Yeah, let's get these guys fixed up next. And I think we're done over here. Yep. Alright, any more troops we can pull out of here? Yeah, let's get this cav. Let's just bring them up here for now.
Yes. Ships ready.
And... yeah, I think I can pick up all these guys, put them on the boat, and just pull them out of here later
Your
on.
will, my lord.
Alright, is there anything else I need to be messing with? No, Lest has that, what the hell was the name of that place? The Hero Shrine. That's actually going to be a cultural increase and a morale bonus increase to troops and a happiness bonus, so that'll help out. What can we get here now? And let's see, we're at 41%. Damn, man. We need to get that up to at least 50. Huh. Yeah, damn it. Well, in the meantime, let's build some barracks here. We got the money to do it. Alright, yeah, let's leave those guys there. And can we push these troops out of here? Yep, Athala Rangers, let's get them out of here.
By your command. March to exhaustion, continuing
Okay.
later.
And he's going to stay there. Okay, well, we are running up on time. Let's go ahead and handle the rest of this in the next episode.